Hello 4K friends, it's Miss Amandy and I'm here to talk to you today again about our egg journal. Our special day's coming up. First off, I have some chicken eggs from my chickens here at my house. And we talked about how eggs are in the shape of an oval. These eggs are not fertile. These eggs came from the chicken coop this morning. And you can see there are different colors. This one's kind of a greenish. This is kind of a brownish, kind of a light tan color. And they even come in different sizes. If you look, you can see this egg is a little bit smaller than this egg. But these eggs are not going to hatch little baby chicks like our 4K project we have going on. These eggs are for eating. These are fresh eggs. All right, back to our journal pages. We had talked about for our egg journal on day 1, our fertile egg is just starting to grow. And on day 8, the embryo inside, remember we talked about inside the egg, E for egg, is the E for embryo. And you can see the embryo right here inside of, on day 8, you can see the embryo. And do you remember what all these little spider-like lines are called? What do we call those? I'll give you a clue. It starts with a V. They're veins. Now the veins are the blood vessels that carries the blood. And if you see lots of them when you're candling, you know that it's a healthy baby chick growing in there. All right, so today we're going to talk about I'm just going to grab my marker. You can draw your egg. And down here in this corner, we're going to draw day 18. Now to make an 18, you need a 1 and an 8. Numbers in the teens, they start with a 1. So I'm going to write 18. On day 18, you're going to see something. We're going to add something new to our drawing. On day 18, we're going to draw what's called an air sac. An air sac. Can you say air sac? An air sac is a little part in the egg that holds air inside. Now, we're going to talk about that air sac in just a second. This baby chick is getting very big. So I'm going to draw this baby chick inside here. And you can see now this baby chick is almost filling up the whole egg. There's not going to be a lot of movement anymore. Before, when we were candling with Miss Kristen, you could see the baby moving inside. And now this chick is filling up the egg. Let's talk about this air sac right here. I'm going to color this air sac in just so we remember that this is not the embryo, that there's an air sac inside the egg, or you could call it an air cell. And there's actually air inside of there. Now, this baby, the baby chick inside, uses that air sac to breathe just like we do. There's oxygen inside of that air sac. So the baby will breathe in the oxygen and it will breathe out the carbon dioxide just like we do. Everybody, let's take a deep breath, just like the baby chick inside the egg. All right, let's curl up and pretend we're a baby chick. And we're gonna pip a little hole in the egg sac. Ooh, that's a new word. Can you say pip? Pip starts with P. Say p, p, pip. Pip means to peck. The baby inside is going to peck a little hole to get that air, to get that oxygen out. So we're gonna peck. Ready? And then we are gonna take a deep breath of oxygen just like the baby. Ready? Everybody breathe in together. And out. Again, breathe in and out. Oh, that feels good to get that oxygen inside of our lungs. The baby can actually breathe inside of that shell before it even hatches. Pretty special. And to tell you something else that it can do, it can even start to make some little sounds. Its first sounds inside of this egg, inside of its shell. This is so exciting. So you can remember that there's an air sac inside of the baby shell, the baby chick's shell. All right, now I'm going to teach you something else that's exciting. If you look over here, we have an egg, and we need to draw something for day 21. On day 21, we've been waiting for, we've been counting down on our calendars. On day 21, so we're going to write a 2, 21, a 2 and a 1. On day 21, that's how many days it takes for the egg to hatch. Let's count to 21 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What comes after 20? 21. On day 21, the baby chicks inside have a special job. They need to pip. Pip means to peck with their special egg tooth. Baby chicks, all oviparous animals. Oh, that's that science word. Oviparous animals are animals that hatch from an egg. So there's many oviparous animals other than just chickens. Ducks, alligators, snakes, they hatch from eggs, and they use an egg tooth. They have a special little hard spot on the edge of their beak, and they use that egg tooth, that sharp edge on their beak or jaw. It's on an embryo, and they use that to break out of their shell, and eventually it hatches out. So they use that little tiny hard spot to peck or pip out of the shell. This is exciting. When they use that egg tooth to pip outside of their shell, that is another word that we use for oviparous animals. That is when the babies hatch, and that's so exciting. And hatch starts with an H. Can you say, here's the H, say ha, ha, hatch. Let's try it again. Ha, ha, hatch. Oh, and it can take almost a full day for some of the babies to pip out of their shell. It takes a lot of work to get out of their shell. They use that special egg tooth on their beak, and they pip, 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 and then they can crack the egg open, and that is what we call hatching. So I'm going to draw a jagged zigzag line across my egg to show it hatching. This is so exciting. I can't wait to find out and meet our new little friends on day 21.